Welcome to the keys to high payback meetings. You're either meeting or you're working. That's what the great business guru Peter Drucker said. Well, managers can have up to 60 meetings a month, and they believe that over half of them are a waste of time. In fact, pointless meetings comes top of the list of business's biggest time wasters. So you can do a lot to boost your career if you learn to run high payback meetings. According to the statistics, managers who run really effective meetings are in the very small minority. What do we mean by high payback? Well, firstly, you don't call or attend meetings that aren't really necessary. And most of all, every single meeting you do hold gives a real return on that investment of time, cost, and energy. The 7 keys to high payback meetings can do 3 things for you. Firstly, they'll save you and your colleagues valuable time. Secondly, they'll help you stand out as a manager who can control one of business's biggest inefficiencies. And the third thing is, it will save your organization money. In fact, we give you links to ways you can estimate what your meetings are costing you right now. So the good thing is that these 7 principles, the 7 keys as we've called them, are simple. Just about any manager can put them into play quite quickly and get proper engagement and real value from every meeting. And we've tested these 7 keys in all sorts of cultures, organizations, from Africa to Iceland to Scandinavia and the UK. Managers in our classroom training programs have made these keys work very well for themselves and for their teams, and we hope it will work well for you too. If you're new to management, now is a perfect time to learn to run meetings. But equally, if you've been around a long time and are fed up with the time and money wasted by poorly run meetings, you'll find the program invaluable. If you're an executive who is aware of what meetings actually cost your organization, you won't want to waste any time getting these keys into use. Now, they can be learned very quickly. People get the basic idea in a few minutes per key. Each of the 7 keys, the videos themselves are less than 10 minutes long. And the great thing is that they start working right away. Your ebook that comes with the course gives you more detail for each key and expands on the theory. The checklist that's included gets you to cut down on the time employees spend in meetings and gets managers to make every meeting that you do have a worthwhile return on the time and energy invested. There are lots of books on how to run meetings, so what makes the 7 keys the choice option? Apart from the fact that it's short and to the point, it has a few important twists that can be the difference that makes the difference. As an example, the sequence of the keys themselves is all important. Everyone knows you need a stated purpose for a meeting. Ideally, you wouldn't accept an invitation without seeing the purpose and proposed agenda. But you need to go a stage further. You need a crystal clear outcome as your first step. Outcome and purpose are subtly different. In fact, being able to think in outcomes can change the quality of management in lots of other areas too. Budgeting, project management, managing your time, and a host more. You probably have the idea already of SMART goals, and this follows on. To get a good outcome question for meetings, there's a word that is fabulously helpful. The word is have. Ask the question, what will we have at the end of the meeting that we didn't have before it? When you can answer that as your first question, and it's not always easy, you're on your way. The outcome key is key number 1. There are 2 more important differentiations to make. You already probably have a chairperson nominated most of the time, and that's good. But you need someone to own the meeting in the fullest sense of the word. It's a simple point, but no doubt you've noticed how easy it is for everyone in an organization to criticize or blame meetings. Well, meetings can't hear you. They can't take feedback. They can't ever correct themselves. Managers can take feedback and they can correct their performance. It's a bold step, but every meeting must have an owner. The owner is responsible for whether or not the meeting gets the outcome. And the last major differentiation is that we treat meetings as mini team events. Now, we all know that individuals can never achieve what well-run teams can, and if you could get the meeting's outcome all by yourself, you wouldn't need the meeting. So the owner of the meeting is the meeting facilitator and runs the meeting through 3 very basic team effectiveness principles. When these things are solidly in place, the rest, the agenda, the attendance, quality of participation and preparation, the timing, the action plan, they all unfold smoothly. And when they do, they'll give you and your team not just a better return on their time and energy. Meetings will actually be enjoyable, involving, and rewarding. In the next sessions, we'll see exactly what each of the 7 keys are about and how we put them into practice. Thanks for watching.